kind of organisation that Lighting Africa is. It's a non-government, not-for-profit organisation. It is a mission that we started in 2000 to help as many children and unsupported adults as possible. They are the ones who either have HIV/AIDS, are disabled, are what you would call orphans, without mother, without father. Any child who is neglected or malnourished, Lighting Africa is here to help them and to save their lives.
And I say, sometimes I feel like I could do anything, and sometimes
I came over the first time to Tanzania in 1999. I just saw all these orphans, and I was just so shocked and surprised that there is very little government help. It's virtually non-existent. These children have to find food each and every day, and I was just overwhelmed by their plight. So I decided I would leave my home in the UK, come over and do what I possibly could to help all these children.
Sound of mine, sound of the rhythm, sound of the rhyme. Somebody marching all of the time. Biggest mistakes all the human is kind. Judge not, lest you be judged. The courtroom or the billy club. Blood bubbling thicker than mud, y'all. The heartbeat, rubber dub.
And so what has happened from the very early beginnings in 2000, Lighting Africa now has 4 children's homes. We have a medical team which goes outreaching to the bush, and this year alone over 13,000 patients have been seen and treated. They've received free drugs and surgeries if required. We also support 400 children through education, because here in Tanzania, if you have no funding to pay for school, you need school fees, school books, school uniforms, and if you have none of these things, then you don't have an education. So we have tried very hard to place as many street children and other unsupported children into the government school system. Last year I started a food kitchen in a mining town, which is a very, very desperate area with lots of bad stuff going on there. And each day we are feeding 510 children and HIV adults. And this is a food kitchen which goes 6 days a week. And all those children, if they are sick, they can access a doctor and receive free medical treatment.
Peace to the people who losing their head. Peace to the people who needing the bed. Love to the people who be feeling alone. Spreading love from the microphone. I hope to the people who be feeling down. Smile to the people who be wearing a frown. And faith to the people who be seeking the truth, y'all.
So we want our children to have an advantage over their peer groups, because you have to appreciate some of these children have just literally been thrown away. They've been abandoned by their mothers or their fathers or extended family. They are not wanted, but here at Lighting Africa we believe we are one big family, and we love them very dearly, and we want the very, very best for these children.
And I say, sometimes I feel like I could do anything, and sometimes I'm so alive. Sometimes I feel like I could zoom across the sky, and sometimes I wanna